Hi everyone, and welcome to TWF Impact on Axs Tv, or Smash and Inside Farseer. I am Renee Young, here with Elois and with Aiden English, and today on Impact on Axs TV, or Smash and Inside Farseer, we're going to see the TWF Pennsylvania Reich winnings on the line, held by Ashley Williams. And I heard Ashley Williams has an open dare. Renee Young says, "Yeah, that's what I heard too," Elois said. "I heard that Ashley Williams has I heard that Ashley Williams has an open dare for anyone to go for the TW to take him up to fight for." Oh, we can't stand up. Well, he can't stand up. Elois said, but for open dare for his TWF Pennsylvania Reich winnings. Well, first off, we'll just have to see, Aiden English says, how well Ashley Williams does. And whoever takes him up on his dare for the TWF the TWF Pennsylvania Reich winnings. My mistake. But we're just gonna have to see who takes him up on the open dare. So I've been the TWF Pennsylvania Reich fighter for some time, and I think that I should have an open dare for anyone to fight for the TWF Pennsylvania Reich winnings. At least that's the way I think of it. And I'd like to know. Ow. Fuck. Too bad. Ow. Got stung? I don't know. Anyway, and I'd like to see if anybody likes to take me up on this dare. For the TWF Pennsylvania Reich winnings. So, who's man enough, who's woman enough to take up me an open dare? Let's go. Well, here's one. So, you're looking for someone to take you up on your open dare for the TWF Pennsylvania Reich winnings. Well, don't look anywhere closer to me, Xavier Woods of the New Day. Yes, I'm a former WWE Raw team fighter, former WWE SmackDown team fighter. I'm a former DSW heavyweight fighter. Some folks don't know that. I am the king of the ring. But the way I look at it is that even though I was a two-time TWF team fighter, and a two-time IW team fighter, let's not forget that too, that I think that I should go for the TWF Pennsylvania Reich winnings, don't you think? Yeah, well, Ashley Williams says, I do think that you should. I do think, Ashley Williams says, that we should go for that. I'd like to have a fight with you for the TWF Pennsylvania Reich winning. So, let's do that. No. Alright, let's get this. Alright. Look. The only one that can make this match truly happen is me, Astronema says. So, yeah, today we are going to see the TWF Pennsylvania Reich winnings on the line between Ashley J. Williams of Evil Dead and Xavier Woods of the New Day. And I think we should get this match started now. Well, we just heard from Astronema, or Corone, the matchmaker and the overseer of the TWF, put this match together, Renee Young says, and now we just gotta yield for the fight keeper. This is for the TWF Pennsylvania Reich winnings. First, he is Xavier Woods, and he is the TWF Pennsylvania Reich fighter Ashley Williams. And you know, let's see how this match is gonna work out. Well, first time we ever seen these two wrestle before, and now Ashley Williams wants to be a fighting TWF Pennsylvania Reich fighter. Aiden English says, which is sad when we haven't seen him wrestle that much. Well, would you stop with that, saying all that much? Aiden English says. Okay, that's enough. Would you stop sliding Ashley Williams like that? Renee Young says. You know, he had no runner lead over who he's wrestling, who he's fighting, and a hit toss. And another one by Xavier Woods. Renee Young said, well, he's wrestling and fighting today. You should be thankful about that, Elois says. And he's wrestling someone, Xavier Woods, who came from 5 and below, fighting Ashley Williams, who came from Game Again, Elois says. Yeah, back when that was a thing, I guess. And wait a minute. And it seems that Xavier Woods thinks he got everything under run and lead here. Today on today on Impact, on Axs Tv or Smash and Inside Varsity, Renee Young said, and he wasn't. Well, so far it's not going his way, Renee Young says. No, it's not going his way at all, Elois says. I mean, there. I mean, he did want to have that open dare. And he did know he has to look for his opening, for his luck, and see if a miss happened. Oh. And that was supposed to be that side kick that Xavier Woods missed with. And now Ashley Williams just gave him the Williams Stunner. Ashley Williams gave him the Williams Stunner. And now he body slammed him too, Renee Young says. Well, I could tell you one thing, Aiden English said. I don't like Ashley Williams that much either. He's got a, you know, whoever chose to make, whatever thought he'd be a good whatever made him think he'd be a good TWF Pennsylvania Reich fighter is crazy. Ashley Williams coming up and down on Xavier Woods, Renee Young says. Well, I never really was a big follower of Ashley Williams or any of his films or anything like that, Aiden English says. I don't even think he'd make a good Pennsylvania Reich fighter. I don't even think Xavier would make one good either. And Ashley Williams coming back right now. And Xavier Woods thinks he's got him. But Xavier Woods took him down with a spine buster now. And now Xavier Woods thinks he's going to get the win here. But he's not going to get the win. Uh-oh. It didn't quite work out here. Here goes the stunner. Oh! It's over, Renee Young says. Yes, it is, Elois says. It looks like Ashley Williams is going to beat Xavier Woods here. 1, 2, 3. Ding, ding, ding. Here is your winner, and still the TWF Pennsylvania Reich fighter, Ashley Williams. Well, Ashley Williams is still the TWF Pennsylvania Reich fighter. You know, after he had an open dare, after his open dare for his TWF Pennsylvania Reich winnings was put on stake. You know, put on stake. Renee Young says, and I did think it was a good match between Ashley Williams and Xavier Woods. At least that's my thought and belief of it. You know, Renee Young said, well, I thought it was a good match too. You know, I thought Ashley Williams put on a good fight, Lois said. But at the end of the day, I liked the match. I thought they both did. You know, I thought they both did, you know, truly well together. Well, Aid English said, yeah, I'll give you one thing, yes, Lois. I will say that Ashley Williams and Xavier Woods had a good match, had a good fight. I don't really truly like any of them, but I will say it was a good match. So, Aid English says, well, we're going to have Jim Ross now, and he's going to be talking with Xavier Woods. Well, alright, Renee Young, I'm going to be talking with Xavier Woods here. Well, Xavier Woods, things didn't quite go the way you wanted to go. Well, that's true, Jim Ross. It didn't go the way I wanted. I thought I'd come, and I thought I'd become the new TWF Pennsylvania Right fighter, but sadly that didn't happen. So the way I look at it is that, and I'm going to say, yes, I've on looked for Ashley Williams as a wrestler, as a fighter. It was a good match, a good fight we had. And no, I didn't win. But I know one day I will work hard. And I know one day I will become the TWF Pennsylvania Right fighter. Well, Xavier Woods, I do want to say that I thought it was a great match that you had here today on Impact on Axs TV, or known as Smash and Inside Farseer. But one thing is, you didn't win the match. Yes, it was a good match, it was a good fight, didn't win it. Yeah, I know I didn't win it. I know I didn't win the match or didn't win the fight, and I didn't become the TWF Pennsylvania Right fighter, but it is what it is, you know. But I know if I work hard enough, and I put in the time, I will become the TWF Pennsylvania Right fighter again, one day. Well, that's my talk with Xavier Woods. Back to you, Renee Young. Well, thank you, Jim Ross, for talking with Xavier Woods here today on. Well, thank you, Jim Ross, for talking with Xavier Woods here today on Impact on Axs TV or Smash and Inside Farseer, and it is all the time we got here for Impact on Axs TV or Smash on Inside Farseer, and we'll see you. Hope you liked Impact on Axs TV, and we'll see you tomorrow for Friday Night SmackDown.